here watching The Good Stuff with me, Shunakshi Chakravarti on NDTV, and for the last 1 year, ever since this pandemic struck us, we at NDTV have been trying our best to bring to you all the good that is emerging out of this pandemic, because despite the gloomy times, we believe there is still some good, there is still some hope left. I have a very special guest joining us today from Arizona in the US. 9-year-old Anek Singh has a very special story to share with us, because he, for one, has been up to something very good all through this pandemic. Welcome to The Good Stuff on NDTV, Anek Singh.
Hi, thank you.
All right. So Anek, we're from India. All of us here in India have, in bits and parts, understood or have read what you have been through, because you have been on that Ellen show, which made you really popular over the last 1 week. You've got thousands of more followers. Your story is a very unique one, because you started a library for the homeless, for those who were hit by COVID, and you thought to yourself that why not help everybody with books, because books and reading is something that helped you beat loneliness because of this pandemic. So go ahead and tell us, how did you think about initiating and creating something called as the Loving Library?
So my mother got COVID and we were isolated for about 3 weeks. Then my grandmother got COVID and she was in the hospital. I would FaceTime her and I could see that she could not interact with any other people. So my family read books to pass time, so I thought my grandmother could read books to pass time too.
So that's actually such a noble and such a brilliant idea for a 9-year-old to think that you can help those hit by COVID and you can help the homeless. So talk to us a little bit about the Loving Library. For those who don't know, and for those who are watching us right now, Anek Singh's mother got COVID, his grandmother got COVID, and so he got separated from the entire family. And the only thing that really helped him through this period was reading books. And so once everybody became well, when they were cured of COVID, he actually extended this idea, this very noble thought of helping spread the message of reading to his entire community. So Anek, what has the response been like for the community around you in Arizona where you live? How have people responded to this?
So people responded by giving us a lot of book donations so we could help the homeless and the COVID patients more. And they also responded by liking us and following us and complimenting us.
That's absolutely great. Anek, we also saw you on the Ellen show. That is a huge deal. I mean, people really dream about making it to the show. I want to know from you, talk us through what was the experience like to be on the Ellen show?
So it felt really, really excited I felt really, really excited on the inside, and I actually thought I was going to meet a really famous celebrity, and that I just wanted, and I knew I just had to talk with my heart. So.
Well, absolutely. And this has been a very difficult year for many families, for pretty much the entire world with COVID and with so many other ailments really around. What are some of your favorite books, and can you give our viewers and our audience some book recommendations to children in India?
So I think a couple books. One that I'm reading is called Story Thieves. It's the Stone Chapters, and I'm also reading Harry Potter. And we used to read these bedtime stories from India at night. I forgot what the name of the book was called, but yeah.
Okay, so Anek, the last couple of questions for you. in India, of course, we've also had to face a lot of challenges because of COVID, and there are homeless people here as well. But I also learn and I also understand that you've not just gone ahead and helped people with your idea of reading books, but you've also donated and you've raised funds and charities for them. I think you've collected over 1,000 books, and you have a certain aim and a goal for this year as well. And I think Ellen also contributed to that charity. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this year I was working with homeless people, and our goal was 1,000 books this year. We have over 200 books, and so Ellen did donate $15,000 to help us reach our goal.
Do you have a message for India? Do you have a message to the children of India?
Yes. So my mom always says the more you give, the happier you become. And that means so the more you give away to people, your heart becomes happier and happier every single time.
That's a lovely message to end this show on. The more you give, the more happy not only you become, but your entire ecosystem around you becomes happy and joyful. I want to leave our viewers perhaps with a small message by you, maybe in Punjabi. Can you say something in Punjabi to your family? I know you have family here in Punjab. Do you want to say something to them?
Sat Sri Akal.
Sat Sri Akal. I think that's perfect. And thank you so much, Anek. I wish you all the best. And I think anybody who is watching us right now will perhaps go on and surf you on the internet to know more about Anek's Loving Library, as you call it. And I hope you are able to spread happiness. You already are. And I hope you reach your goals. And I hope that you achieve all that your heart desires. Thank you so much, Anek, for joining us from Arizona. I know you have a soccer game to rush to, but thank you for speaking to NDTV, and thank you for being on The Good Stuff.
Thank you too, but if you want to help us reach your goal, you can donate at anakeslovinglibrary.org or the Facebook fundraiser at Anek's Loving Library.
I hope our viewers have taken note of that, and on that note, it's a goodbye from us, from the entire NDTV team on The Good Stuff. There's more to come. Stay tuned to NDTV.